Hello students, in this video we will discuss how to divide a bigger number by one digit number, okay, and or by two digit number. We will discuss on these two topics in this video. But before we begin, I am Bikash and you are watching Online Bikash. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. So first of all, let us say how to divide 469 by 3. In our previous video, we have discussed whenever we are going to divide a number by another number, then we have to write the numbers in this way, where this 469 is the dividend and this 3 is the divisor. Okay, so in this case we will divide the 469, okay, such a large number, by this one digit number 3. Okay, so what we will do, we will not be able to divide the 469 by 3 at once. Why? Because in our table of multiplication, then there we cannot find it 469. Okay, if we have 469 in this table, then we would be able to do this division at once. Okay, so what we will do, we will try to divide this 4 separately, and we will try to divide this 6 separately, we will try to divide this 9 separately. It means we will try to divide digit by digit. Okay, remember my students, whenever we are going to divide, we always start from this side. Okay, from the left hand side, leftmost digit, we will start from the leftmost digit. But normally in case of multiplication, in case of addition, we always start from the right hand side, rightmost digit, yes or no? But in case of division, we will start from this leftmost digit. First we will try to divide this 4 by 3. Okay, then we will try to divide this 6 by 3, then we will try to divide this 9 by 3. Okay, let us see, there are some process. Let us see how to divide this 469 by 3. Okay, and I just want to tell you that you must have to by heart or memorize this table of 3, all the tables from 1 to 10. If you have not memorized the table, then you go and open your multiplication table book and just you by heart from 1 to 10, at least 1 to 10. Actually we need to learn by heart from 1 to 20, but if you cannot by heart all 1 to 20, at least you try to by heart from 1 to 10. Okay, it will help you a lot. If you do not memorize the table, you will not be able to do this kind of division. Okay, and before that, I also want to make sure that you know how to multiply two numbers. Okay, if you have not learned how to multiply, then watch my previous video, about multiplication I discussed. Okay, in the description link or in the I button of your top right corner, you will get the I button. If you press that I button, then you will get the list of videos that I uploaded already about the multiplication. You will get it, and from there you will learn how to multiply two numbers. Okay, and after that you watch this video. Okay, so without wasting our time, let us start this number. Now we will try to divide this 4. Okay, we will try to divide this 4 first. Okay, for this time, let us forget this 6 and 9. Okay, we are just considering about this 4. Okay, now you see by how many times we can 3 divides into 4. Can 3 divides into 4? That I mean to say, can 3 divide 4? Yes, of course. Why? Because 4 is bigger than 3. Whenever the number is bigger in the dividend, the number is bigger and the divisor is smaller, you can divide it. Okay, now you just find out this 4 in this multiplication table. Can you see the 4 here? No, but we can assume that this 4 will lie between here 3 and 6. Okay, and in that case we will take not the bigger one, we will take the smaller one. That means 3 1 3, we will take that one. Okay, so how we'll write it? You see, 3 1 3, and we will subtract it from 4. Okay, 3 1 3, and if you do the minus, then you will be you will have this 1. Okay, and after that it is remainder. But wait, we have other numbers too. The 6 is already here. So what we will do, we will bring this 6 down like this. Okay, and then we have to stop. Okay, at once, that means at a time you can bring down only one number. You cannot bring down the 9 again here. Okay, at one time you can bring down only one number, one digit. Okay, now we have brought down this 6. Now what number we have got? What number we have got? This is what? This is what number? This is a 16. Yes or no? This is a 16. So we will try to find out the 16 here. Are you getting that 16 here? Of course not, because 16 will be definitely lie between this 15 and 18 here in this place. Yes or no? So whenever you are getting in this kind of things, that means the 16 will lie between these two numbers, that is 15 and 18. We will always choose the smaller one, 15. Okay, and what is 3 5s of 15? So we will, in the place of quotient, we will put 5 3 5s and 15, 3 5s are 15. So now we will minus the 15 from 16. Okay, if you do so, then what we will left with? 1. Okay, now one more digit is in the division. Which was it? This was 9. This was 9. So we will bring down this 9 also like this. Okay, now what we have, the number, you see this number is what? 19. So we will find the 19 in our multiplication table, and if you see that multiplication table, you will not be able to get the 19, but definitely it will lie between 18 and 21. Okay, we always choose the smaller one, not the 21. We will choose the 81. Okay, and in case of 81, you see 3 times 6, that means 3 6 are 18. 3 6 are 18. Okay, so that 6 will be written in the quotient like this, 3 6 are 18. Okay, then we will subtract from 19, we will subtract the 18, and if you do so, then what we will left with? 1. Now do we have more number left in our dividend? No, after the 9 we already have brought down this 9. There is no more number left. So 1 is, in this case, it is the remainder, and 156 in this case, it is the quotient. Okay, so finally our result is 469. If you divide the 469 by 3, then you will have the quotient 156, and the remainder is 1. Okay, the remainder is 1. Yes or no? So this is the way how to do the division of a big number or bigger number by a smaller one digit number. Let us see one more example to be very clear with this. Okay, so in this case, we will try to divide 5213 by 5. So let us see. First of all, we have to write like this, and after that we will try to divide digit by digit. Remember, my student, it is called long division. Okay, what division we are discussing about? It is long division. So definitely it will take a lot of time to divide. Okay, unless and until if you you do a lot of practice or a lot of exercise, then only you will be able to do it correctly. Okay, it is not very easier. It needs a lot of practice. Okay, always you will make mistakes, but from mistake you try to learn what kind of mistake you already have made. Okay, so it needs a lot of practice. Without practicing, you cannot be perfect. You cannot be a perfect in case of division. Okay, now let us try to divide this 5213, such a big number. You see 5213, and we will divide it by 5. Okay, we will divide it by 5. But wait, something I have forgot. Yes, we need the table. Yes or no? If you have not memorized the table, then memorize it. Okay, whenever you are going to divide it by 5, you need the table 5. Okay, so I assume that you know the table of 5. Now I already have told you we will go digit by digit. Okay, first this is what? 5. We will try to divide this 5 by this 5, and it is very easy because you can find the 5 here. Yes, 5 1s are 5. so we will give that one. 5 ones are 5, and if you do so, do the minus, and you will have what? 0 only. 5 minus 5 is 0. Then after that, what we will have to do? We'll have to bring down that 2. Okay, now what number we have? This is what? This number is what? 0, 2 or 2? It is definitely 2. Yes or no? 0, 2 means what? 2. Simple. So in that case, you have to find out that 2 in here. 2. Wait. 2 is not here, and it is starting from 5 only. So 2 will be definitely in the upper part of this table. Yes or no? And 5 ones are 5. So if you go backward, okay, 5 ones, what comes before 1? What comes before 1? What comes? 0. That means 5 zeros are 0. That will be, perfect number for this case. 5 zeros are 0. Clear? 5 zeros are 0. Now you do the subtraction. Why we are doing in this way? Because we know that at the time you can bring down only one digit. In that time we have brought down this 2 only. We have brought down this 2 only. Okay, you cannot bring this down 1 at that same time. Understood? So that's why 5 zeros are 0. And if you do the minus, then 2 is the result. And after that we will bring down this 1. We will bring down this 1. If you do so, then 21 and 5. Okay, you have to find out this 21 here. This 21 here. You can easily find out here, because 21 will definitely lie between this 20 and this 25. Yes or no? So which one we will take? We will take this 25 or 20. We will take this 20. So 5 4s are 20. Okay, so 5 4s are 20. In the quotient we place the 4, then we place the 20 here, and we will do the minus. And if you do so, then what you will have? 1. Yes or no? And then remember, we have one more digit in here, 3. The digit is already here, so we will bring that down too. So if you bring down this 3, then 13. We are getting what? 13. Now you look for the 13 here in this table. 13. If you do so, then you will have this 10 and 15, because 13 will lie between this 10 and 15, and we will always take the smaller one. So 5 2s are 10, like this. And if you do the minus, then 3 is the remainder. Now, do we have more number left in this dividend? In here, do we have more number left? We already have brought down this 3. We are left with no number. We do not have any other number left. Okay, so this is the final result. That means 3 is the remainder. This 3 is the remainder, and this 1042, that is 1042 is our quotient. So we can write it: 5213 divided by 5 equals to 1042. Remainder is 3. Is it clear? Okay, I hope it is clear with you. And in the next part of this video, we will try to divide a big number by, this time we will take 2-digit number. Okay, you see this 5796 by 16. 16 is a 2-digit number. Yes or no? 16 is a 2-digit number. It has 2 digits, 1 and 6. So that's why it is 16. So we will write like this: 16 and 5796. Okay. Now in this case, we will try to divide this 5 for the first time. Then we will try to divide this 7. Then we will try to divide this 9. Then we will try to divide this 6. Okay. But wait, 5. Can we divide this 5 by 16? Certainly not. Why? Because 5 is a single digit number, that means which is smaller than 16. This 5, you see this 5. Okay, this 5 is smaller than 16. So we cannot divide this 5 by 16. So what we will do? We will group this 57. We will group this 57 together. Now we can divide it by 16. Okay. And in this case, we do not have the table. We do not have the table. So we will have to take a scratch paper or rough paper, where we will multiply 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 by 16. By 16 we will try to find out if we what we will get if we divide it by 1, or sorry, multiply it by 1, what we'll get if we multiply it by 2, what we'll get if we multiply it by 3. Okay, and we have to search, or we have to find just smaller than 57 or equal to 57, almost 57 or equal to 57. Okay, by what number you will multiply 16 to get almost 57 or equal to 57? If you do so, then you will get this type of number. 16, if you multiply 16 by 3, you will get 48. You will get 48. And if you multiply 16 by 4, you will get 64. And you can see this is 57. It will definitely lie between here, 48 and 64. Yes or no? So we will take the smaller one. So 48. That means 16 3s are 48. We will write 16 3s are 48. Okay, this one we will write like this. 16 3s are 48. And you see, we are writing this 3 above. We are writing this 3 above 7. Not in here. This place is very important. If you miss this place, that means if you place this 3 here, then you will have a lot of chaos. That means you will have a lot of problem. Okay, so let's remember where perfect place the quotient at a perfect place. You cannot place it on the 5. Why? Because we are not dividing 5, we are dividing this 57 together. That's why we have placed this 3 here. Okay, now 16 3s are 48. Now you do the subtraction. Then what do we have? 9. Okay, 9. Now what we can do? We can bring down this 9 below. Okay, so let us see. Let us do that. Yeah, we are bringing down this 9. So what number we have got? You see this one? 99. 16 5 are 10, 16 6 are 96. So 99 will lie between here, between 80 and 96. No, between 80 and 96, 99 will not lie. In fact, 99 will lie in here. 16 7 16 7. If you do 16, let me write 16 7, you will have, I think, 112. Okay, between this 96 and 112, the 99 will lie. Okay, so we will take the smaller one. So 96 will be best option for us. So 16 6 are 96. Now we will write what? 16 6 are 96. And if you do the subtraction, then you will have what? 3. Now we will bring down that 6 below. Okay, and remember, we are not left with another digit in the dividend. Okay, so we can stop here. But 36, we have to divide the 36 before that. So by 16, if we see, then we will get 16 2s are 32 and 16 3s are 48. Okay, if you do the multiplication, 16 2s are 32 and 16 3s are 48. But in that case, we will choose always the smaller one. Now our 36 definitely will lie between 32 and 48. Yes or no? In here, in this part, in this section, the 36 will lie. So we will choose the smaller one. So which one we will choose? The 32. Okay, that will be our best option. 16 2s are 32. So let us write this 16 2s are 32. So now if we do the subtraction, 6 minus 2 is 4. Okay, and do we have any other number left in the dividend? No. After the 6, there is no other number left. Okay, so it is our final step. That means we have to stop here. So our answer will be what? 5796 divided by 16 is equal to 362, and the remainder is 4. Okay, in this way we will do this kind of long division. Okay, this kind of multi-digit number. Okay, multi-digit number, that means 5796 by the 2-digit number. Okay, it needs a lot of practice. So now let us see a more bigger number. Okay, a bigger number than our previous one, 28,969 by 72. Let us try to divide it. Okay, first we will write them like this, 72 and 28,969. Now since there is 2 digit, let us group this 2 digit, 28. Wait, 20 is also smaller than 72. Are you getting my point? That this 28 is smaller than 72. So we cannot divide this 28 by this 72 because a larger number cannot divide a smaller number. Are you getting my point? So what we will do? We will group more this three digit together this time, because if we group this 2 digit, then it will be smaller than 72 itself. So what we'll do? We will group this 3 digit together now. 289. Okay, now this can be divided because 289 is bigger than 72. So if we do the multiplication of number by 72, then what we will get? 72 4s are 72 is 288. 72 4s is 288. You see here it is 289, just bigger than this. Just 200, it is 288, and after that 289. So I think it will be best options for us. We need not to check what is 7250. We need not to check what is 7250. Okay, definitely that will be bigger than this 289, since this 289 is just bigger than 288. After just 288, what comes? 289. Yes or no? So we need not to check what is 7250. We will be perfectly, we are sure that 7240 is 288 and 7250 will be definitely bigger than 289. Okay, so in that case 7240 are 288. In that way we will write, and we will minus it, and if we do the minus, then 1 is the answer. And wait, we have another number left in the dividend, that is 6. So bring out that 6. But do you notice the 16 is still smaller than 72? That means 16 cannot be divided by 72. Okay, so if we give 1, 72 1 will be 72, which will be bigger than 16. So 72 0 will be perfect for us. So what we'll do, we will not make the step longer. We will just put a 0 in the quotient and bring down the other number. Okay, by putting a 0 in the quotient, you can bring down two numbers at the same time. Okay, if you need more number to be brought down, then you can put one more 0 in the quotient and you can bring the other number. But we do not need to bring down any other number still, and also we do not have any other number left in the dividend. So we have brought down this 69, this 6 and 9 together after just putting this 0. Okay, now 169, 72, how many times 169? Or almost 169. 72 2s are is 144, 72 3s are is 216. Which one is the smaller one? 144, because 169 is lie between 144 and 216. Yes or no? In between these two number, the 169 lie. So we will choose the smaller one. 72 times 2 equals to 144. That will be written here. 72 2s is 144. If you do the subtraction, then your remainder is 5, and we have to stop here. Why? Because we are not left with any other digit in the dividend. After the 9, after this 9, there is no number left, and we already have brought down this 9. So no number is left. That means we have to stop here. And finally we are getting that the remainder will be 5 and the quotient will be 402. So in this way we can, oh wait, 9 minus 4 is 5 and 6 minus 4 is 2. Yes, 25 is the remainder. So finally our answer is, and one more thing, 25 is smaller than 72. That means you cannot divide this 25. So we are correct. So our final answer is this one. 28,969 divided by 72 will give you 402 as the quotient, and remainder will be 25. Is it clear? So I'm telling you that it needs a lot of practice. Okay, you practice a lot of division sum, and after having a lot of practice, then you'll be perfect in dividing any numbers by any number of digit. Okay, in this case we have divided a larger number by 2-digit number. You can even divide a large number by 3-digit number, by 4-digit number. Just it needs a lot of practice. and patience. You must have patience. Okay, you know, we have done 4 division sum in this video, and in each division sum we needed a lot of time. Okay, so it needs patience. You have to be very patient. And so this is the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and if you find this video useful, then please like the video and share with your friends and family. To get more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe the channel. As always, God bless you all.